Okay. We're back with more Kingdom Hearts. My head really hurts. I took some Advil. But in fact, this is kind of a lot, so I'm just gonna turn that off. Yeah, I hit my head very hard yesterday, and like I feel pretty dizzy, pretty disoriented, but I didn't stream yesterday either, so I figured I'd at least do a short little stream. I might play some Slime Rancher as well. But we're gonna start out and see how I feel. Because I hit my head very hard. Take this. We should level up pretty fast based on what I remember from last time. I'm getting a phone call. This is Oh, right, yeah, I meant to call. I emailed Alicia. No, I hit my head like really hard in the car yesterday. Yeah, I was gonna call as well, but then I passed out for like 6 hours. Yeah. I feel better after sleeping for a really long time, but if I'll be sure to call in the morning tomorrow if I'm still the way I do right now. But so far, I think I'll be okay for tomorrow. I think it's just like I don't think it's a concussion. I've had a few of those before, and it doesn't feel like one. But then again, I don't know. But yeah, so far, I think I'll be better for tomorrow. Yeah. Yeah, thank you. Sorry. Okay. Bye. Said I was gonna call. I told myself, I was like, hey, make sure you call too, just in case. And then I didn't. Okay. Set reminders for yourself. In my own defense, I was absolutely passed out from 9 until like a bit ago. Like I pretty much got up, showered, and started my stream. And my head still really hurts. In fact, this is still too much bright light. Hold on. I have a secondary light. And just try. Or do you think that's enough? We'll just try a little bit of that. That's not too bad. It's not directly in my eyes anyway. I really hope it's not a concussion. I've had several concussions, and they're not good. So far, I seem to be doing okay at this, but that's all muscle memory. So who knows? Someone told me coffee's really good for headaches. I actually have a coffee here. I didn't drive to get it. Because my car is still in the shop. I feel like my, no, you know, I mess up all that. I mess up that. I'm a little bit in my own head now. I'm a little worried, but so far I feel okay. Other than, like, I have a very bad headache. But other than that, I feel okay. Like, I don't feel like it's a concussion. I really hope it's not. That would, I'll be honest, that would really, really suck if I had a concussion right now. In more ways than one, it would really, really suck if I had a concussion. I'm sure that wouldn't be good for my inner ear thing. I do feel quite dizzy, but that might just be normal. I need a haircut. I have a haircut tomorrow, actually, but I don't know how I'm gonna get to it. In fact, I might. While I'm on stream here, let's cancel my haircut. I don't have a way to get This is kind of an all over the place stream so far. Oh my god, I hit the wrong button. Yeah, now that I turned off those lights, I do feel a little, pardon me, better. It's not like world changing, but I do feel a little less disoriented. Oh man, please don't be a concussion. I got one concussion when I was like 18. Like I had severe short-term memory loss for a period of time. So I like called my work. I already have problems with memory loss, but I called my work, which at the time was Kelsey's. It was like a restaurant. And like I called them, I think 6 times one day to let them know that I wouldn't be there for my shift, and each time I got a different person. And then they would be like, yeah, no, they already said you weren't coming in. I'd be like, oh, I called already? Who told you? They'd be like, you did. You told us you have a concussion. I'd be like, oh, yeah, I have a concussion. They're like, yeah, we know. We know you have a concussion. You've told us like 6 times.
You do not need to call again. I think I called one more time after that. But then my parents were with me for that one, so I went to call again, and they were like, no, you already did that. I was like, oh, okay. Because it's not that I didn't believe them that I had already called, it's just that I kept forgetting that I had already done them. Concussions are scary, I won't lie. They're not fun. Don't recommend it. It's only 4:45? No, it isn't. Oh, it is. It's 4:45. I thought it was like 6 o'clock. I don't know. Oh god. Please don't have a concussion. Please don't have a concussion. I don't want to have a concussion. This would be like my 4th or 5th concussion if I got one again. One of them, I was in high school auditioning for a musical. There was this guy who was like in grade 8. I guess he was trying to show off to get a role in the musical. Because there was this segment where we were supposed to like, it was for a zombies musical. And one of the audition segments was we had to pretend to be a zombie or whatever to be like maybe a background character. I ended up getting a lead, but I was still like, obviously, you gotta take part in all of the auditioning things. There was this one kid who would like, every time he finished his zombie thing, he would do like a weird handstand flip thing. Like, I don't know why he was doing it. Again, I think it was just to show off so that like he was more likely to get a spot. And like one of the times his foot came down like right as I was about to rest my head on the ground, and like it just like my head rebounded off the stage. And again, I felt bad because this kid was like in grade 8 and I was in technically I was in grade 13 at the time because I was taking a gap year. And he looked petrified. And we went to the hospital and I was like dizzy and I was trying to be like, oh, I'm fine, like you didn't do anything, it's okay. And they were like, yeah, I understand why you'd want to say that because you feel bad, but like you got hit in the head pretty hard, so we need you to be in the office for a little bit. And I was like, okay. Because, you know, I remember being in grade 8 and trying to land a role in the musical, and like that kid was more talented than I was at that age, so, you know, I felt bad because I was hoping that it wouldn't affect I don't think he got a role. And I was hoping that wasn't the reason he didn't get a role. I don't think it was. I think they were just like, they just didn't need him. Oh, I leveled up. And my HP's even longer. Look at that. Yeah, I think they just didn't need him for the role. We had enough people and stuff like that, so he didn't get the part. But, you know, I didn't want him to get in trouble. He did a little bit, though, I think, no matter what. Because, like, you know, obviously he shouldn't have been putting his feet where people's heads were, right? Because reckless. But I still felt a little bad. But yeah, that's one time I got a concussion. Another time, I was, like, lifting an amp out of the back of my bassist's car. And the door was a lot lower than I thought it was. And I went right into it, full blast. I just slammed my head into that thing. And that was, like, really hard on my head. I had, like, a really bad headache for weeks after that. Pardon me. one I ever had, the worst concussion, I mean, was I was playing soccer, and I was goalie, and the ball was coming to me. I don't know how much anybody knows about soccer, but I was in the box, the penalty box or whatever, and the ball was in like the bigger square around the penalty box. And whenever it's in the bigger square, like, I can decide whether or not I'm gonna get it, and I'll let people know. So I killed her by accident. Shoot. Wow, we do a decent amount of damage now. Jeez. But anyway, so I was playing goalie, or keeper, whatever you want to call it. And the ball was in the goal box. I was like, cool, I'll get that. What I really said was, keeper's got it. And when I say keeper's got it, that means I'm actively running toward the ball and I'm gonna get it, right? Like, that's what that means. And I guess maybe my defenders didn't hear me say that. There was some kind of miscommunication, whether it had been on my part or on theirs. But I went for the ball, obviously, because I said I was gonna. And I rebounded it off my hands. Not the ideal way to get rid of the ball, but I was like, you know what? My defense will get it. It'll be fine. And my defense didn't get it. But what did happen, I killed her already. I already killed her. That's no. Yeah, so my defense didn't hear that I had it, or maybe they did, but they were like worried I wasn't gonna get to it in time. I don't know what happened, because obviously, like, I was just eyes on the ball, and I had no idea what my team was doing. But apparently, like, 2 or 3 of my defenders hadn't heard that I was getting the ball, or weren't sure I was gonna make it to it on time. And so they dove for the ball as well. And one of their knees, because I guess they were going for like a slide tackle to get the ball out. But one of their knees hit the absolute back of my head. Right there. Right there in the back of my head. And I blacked out. For like, I don't know how long it was, but I blacked out for a period of time. I was out cold. And the worst part about it was, and yeah, I am saying this is the worst part, even though this was the same concussion that, pardon me, made me forget I had called work multiple times to say that I was sick. But the worst part was, I was out cold, right? And the other team, got control of the ball again and got a goal while I was on the ground unconscious. And the ref didn't see it. So the goal counted. They counted the goal. Ridiculous. I was so annoyed. I've gotten injured playing soccer a ton of times, but there were like 3 big ones that really what the hell is this? What am I? Oh. Like, what am I standing in? It's his smoke particle effect. But pretty much all the worst injuries I've ever gotten were from soccer. Football. Accidentally hit her. Okay. It's okay. He was freaking blocking Titus. I couldn't get to him. Oh, god damn it. This little... I need a rest. Wait, we're level 50 now. We're level 50 now. We're more than halfway done the thing. In terms of experience, though, we're not halfway done the thing. But in terms of numbers, in terms of those pesky old numbers, we're more than halfway done. More than halfway done. Technically 49 was halfway done. Well, actually, is it more than halfway done? I'm not good at math, especially when my head hurts. I'm especially bad at math when my head hurts. You know what's gonna be fun? Getting all the keyblades and it not mattering so I can actually pick based on aesthetic for once. Because normally what ends up happening is I'll pick whatever the best keyblade is for the time that I'm playing. But now I can pick it based on whichever one I think looks the coolest. So that's exciting. That was dangerous. She freaking ended her combo right away. Pardon me. What? Oh. She runs straight in front of Titus so often. I almost am like, she knows my plan. She knows my strategy. Our health is more than our health is our health is really long. The health bar is long now. What? Oh my god. Oops. Did that a little early. Oh god, she freaking snuck in there. snuck past me. Yeah, because we only need 49 more levels. So level 49 was halfway, right? Right? Stop doing your flippy dips. Oh my god, I thought he was... starting to get into a rhythm here. I don't know when I started this stream. Like when I started actually playing the game, I mean. I think I'm in a bad mood. I don't think I was in a bad mood. Maybe I was. And I just didn't realize it, but I'm in a bad mood. And I don't know what it is that's causing it. People are messaging me while I'm streaming, but that doesn't usually bother me. Usually I'll just pause the game and get back to them when I can. But right now it's kind of irritating me. And I can't figure out why. It's because they're messaging me while I'm streaming. Well, like they could just be in the chat messaging me while I'm streaming. But normally, like my brain is like, yeah, nobody's under obligation to watch my stream. But I think right now I'm just irked by it for some reason. Interesting. I don't know why that is. Maybe because messaging during stream takes a lot of effort, and like it'd be a lot easier if I could just talk and respond to them that way, and like I don't feel like exerting a lot of effort because my head hurts a lot. So maybe I feel like I'm being, or they're being inconsiderate, even though it's not their, responsibility to make things easier for me necessarily, but it would just be so much easier to respond if they were messaging me in the chat, and I wouldn't have to exert as much effort. So it just feels kind of unfair that the onus is being put on me, I guess. They could just be messaging me here. I think that might be it. I think I need to not suppress those feelings, but now that I understand them, I think I need to explain to myself why they don't make any sense. Like I said a second ago, nobody's obligated to watch my stream. And even if my head is hurting and I feel as though people are being inconsiderate, maybe I could explain to them that messaging is a lot of effort right now, and I don't feel up to it. But I'm worried that if I do that, then they just won't talk to me at all. You know what I mean? I'm trying to give myself my own little therapy session. I think the best course of action would be, because I don't want them to stop talking to me. But again, that's not my decision. If the difficulty with messaging is taking a toll on me, and the only solution I can see is to have them watch my stream, that feels a little selfish on my part. So the best solution would be, hey, I'm having a lot of difficulty messaging. I feel like it'd be a lot easier to talk, like in voice messages or something like that. Like, I'd like to not exert as much effort. And then if that doesn't work for them, then, you know, there's nothing I can do about it. Right? Because you can't force people to do something out of their comfort zone. Just like they can't force me to keep messaging when it feels like it's taking me a lot more effort than that. It sucks because I don't want to stop talking to them. But texting is just taking me too much more time. Like, my head really hurts just thinking this through. But this is what you gotta do, you know? Like, if you're having a sudden outburst of anger or irritation, you don't really know where it's coming from, even if it feels shameful, the reason you're upset. Because I feel pretty ashamed of the reason I'm upset. It doesn't really make any sense. It's not really fair to anybody else. But you still need to talk yourself through it. And don't lie to yourself either and tell you that it's something that it isn't. Because, like, sure, I hurt my head, but that has nothing to do with the people that I'm talking to. So being aware of why you feel a certain way is important, even if it feels uncomfortable to look directly at that aspect of yourself. that didn't sound impersonal. Now I know what my reaction is. Because I gave the option to watch my stream, and if they don't, I'm going to feel upset because I gave them a solution. But it was a selfish solution, so it's not really fair to be like, well, hey, I gave you a solution when the solution, like, demands more of them than it does of me. So I have to not feel bad if they say, like, oh, I'm not going to watch your stream. Because I know I'm gonna feel bad. And feeling upset is okay, but not if it's at the expense of other people and it's not their fault. So maybe I just won't read the message. That's how I'll do it. I just won't read the message. Close it. Wipe it away. I freaking killed her by accident. Because what I was sending wasn't an ultimatum. It's important for me to remember. It wasn't an ultimatum. Like, talk to me or else. Explain how I was feeling. After solution, whether it was fair or not. And that's all you can do. Brains sure are weird.
I'm gonna use the interim between streams to try and bring myself down from this annoyance that I'm feeling right now. Oh my gosh. Okay, well, that didn't help. Okay, well, there's only a few minutes anyway. Let's just face off against Titus by himself. You really can't. I hate to break it to you, dude, but you absolutely cannot take me down by yourself anymore. Not unless I screw up in a big way. Can't remember when I started stream. We'll just go till 4.5 minutes, I guess.
see how right it was about how much time we were supposed to use when I save. So that was about an hour. I wonder how much experience we got. You know what? I feel like this is really going pretty fast. May as well have second chance on just in case, like, fucking these guys actually get an edge on me, which they occasionally do. They occasionally do that. We're level 50 though. How exciting is that? How did we do? 27-21? Exactly an hour. I called it. Alright, so we're gonna switch games now. Probably gonna play Slime Rancher. My head is freaking killing me, so I don't know how long we're gonna stream for. But yeah, we hit level 50. Look at that. It's so nice to see a different number there. We've been looking at 4s for so long. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12. 17 hours we've been stuck in the 40s. Oh, hey, Dazai, sorry.
Welcome.
But yeah, we're gonna switch games now. I'm gonna end the stream as I always do. And we'll be right back. I'm probably gonna keep this dark. Just because all the bright lights were kind of messing with my head a lot. And, yeah, I'll be right back. I might grab my water bottle. I've got an AHA here, but maybe I'll grab my water bottle too. Anyway, until next time. Have a good one. Next time being like right now if you're in the stream. What?